In the village of Okpuru-Eze, where the clouds sat low and the trees whispered to gods, the sky was everything. It told the people when to plant, when to mourn, when to run, and when to pray. It cried when a child was born. It laughed when lovers danced under moonlight. And when death came, it roared with thunder. But the day my sister Ziora disappeared, the sky said nothing. Not a cloud. Not a breeze. Not even a shift in the shadows. Just silence. And in Okpuru-Eze, silence was never innocent. Ziora was my twin, brave, brilliant, and born with the mark of the Yugonto, the sky gifted. Elders believed she could read the winds, listen to lightning, and hear things no one else could. She used to say, "The sky speaks, but only to those who remember how to listen." Then one night, under a bright blue moon, she left home with her flute, and never came back. We searched the forest. We asked the gods. We lit candles for 7 nights. But the sky remained closed. No dream. No vision. No answer. Not even the wind carried her name. It was as if the sky had swallowed her, and refused to confess. A month passed. Then one night, I heard it. Not a voice. A vibration. A trembling in the walls, the trees, my bones. I ran outside, and saw the stars blinking erratically, like they were struggling to speak. Then, just for a moment, the moon cracked, a black line slicing across its belly like an old scar. And from the forest, a single note floated in the air. Ziora's flute. She was calling. Not from the land of the living, but from between. I returned to our childhood shrine, where she and I used to pour palm oil and whisper dreams into the earth. I closed my eyes. I called her name 3 times. And the sky finally moved. Not with light. Not with thunder. But with memory. I saw it all. Ziora had been taken not by men, not by beasts, but by the silence beneath the sky. An ancient spirit called a cannibal, a watcher, a judge, a collector of secrets too powerful for mortals. He had marked Ziora the night she heard the storm speak backwards. She'd unlocked something that night, a hidden language of the sky that no human was meant to know. And so, the sky silenced her. But Ziora had resisted. She'd left behind her music as a key, her memory in sound, woven into wind. Each note of her flute was a word the sky refused to speak. And when I played that melody again, the sky shuddered. Lightning cracked from dry air. Trees bent without wind. And suddenly, Ziora stood before me. Not fully flesh. Not fully shadow. But real enough. She took my hand and said, "The sky hides things because humans fear truth. But if you listen deeply, sister, it will always betray itself." That night, we danced in the sacred grove. Ziora fading, smiling, free. She could not stay. But before she vanished, she placed the flute in my hands. And whispered, "You now carry the language of the unsaid." Since then, people say strange things happen when I play. Rain falls from clear skies. Secrets spill from mouths sealed for years. Babies stop crying. Old women weep and smile. They call me Edenigwe, the daughter the sky tried to lie to. But I don't need it to speak anymore. Because now I know. What the sky didn't say was the loudest truth of all.